Hello everyone and welcome to the Rose Tarocles. My name is Rose and today we will be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Leo for the month of October 2020. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? Now if this is the case, please do not hesitate to watch the videos for your moon, rising and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details will be in the description box below. So before we start, I'd like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light, for guiding me to share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please do not hesitate to like, share and subscribe to this channel. So, Leo, let's get started. As usual, I'll pick out 4 extra cards for you, bonus cards as I've done for all the zodiacs, along with their clarifiers. Right, Leo, and your overall energy is the Emperor. Let's take a look, Leo, shall we? Okay, so from the looks of it over here, it's very clear that you need to achieve some kind of balance, and in order to do this, you need to make a decision. Yeah, you need to make a decision, but you're not able to do so because there is no communication with regards to this. So you're holding back, and not only that, it's a bit of a stubborn energy going on here. It's a bit of a stubborn energy from your part that is going on over here. What's going on? What's going on? Leo. Looks like something is going on here. Getting juicy. Okay, you're being very guarded. You're being very guarded with yourself, yes. You're just holding back. It's like stubborn energy. You don't want to let go, but you're not giving in either. It's like a game now. Who's playing the game? Who's juggling? Someone over here is juggling something. Yes? Looks like someone over here is going towards a relationship. It's like you want to hold this person back, but you're not able to do so. What's this games? If you love someone, set them free. If they have to be in your life, they will be. If not, so let it be. Right. So over here, someone has decided, somebody over here was juggling, right? Somebody over here was juggling. So, juggling 2 people, juggling 2 relationships. Okay, this is a love reading. So what's going on over here is very clear that there was an interference. There was a triangle involved in the situation. Ooh, there was a triangle involved in the situation. Hold on, let me get through this section first. I need to ask a question about this one and then so somebody is very naughty. Okay. Your advice is to balance yourself. You're very imbalanced at the moment, okay? You need to find the balance within yourself. What does it mean? It means to say, let go of any kind of control issues that you may have at the moment. Because I can see clearly you're trying to control a situation. You have cut off communication, and your communication is very minimal, okay, with this person. So what you're trying to do, you're trying to manipulate. What has to happen will happen, my darling. You can't do anything about it. Yes? Try and manipulate as much as you want. What has to happen will happen, because it's not being done with good intentions. Take it how it resonates. It's either you or your person, whoever is doing it. But I'm reading from your side. So here it goes. There's a decision that needs to be made, right? And somebody is not willing to make a decision. They're holding back quite a bit, yeah? Somebody's coming across as very jealous, very vindictive in this situation, yes? It is not right. Why? Because they have not been chosen, yeah? They have not been chosen because they have chosen to go with the other person. So you have not been chosen, say for example, I'm reading it from your point of view, yes? If it's not you, then it's your person. So you have not been chosen in this situation, yeah? And you feel as though you may have given it some time, yes? Or invested some time in this relationship, but was it with pure intentions? Is my question. You may have not done it with pure intentions, you see? So that's the reason. These are decisions the universe makes, yeah? It offers you what you deserve kind of situation. So it's turned you to be very vindictive, very manipulative. You're thinking of ways how to get this person back. So you're trying every trick in the book, really. Yes, this person has dropped you, or you dropped the other person, take it how it resonates. This person has dropped you and decided to go towards their soulmate relationship. It decided to go towards somebody else, yeah, that they were with from quite a while. Seems like they were in a committed relationship. So someone here got themselves in a soup. So someone over here got themselves in a soup. Now, they decided to go towards their soulmate relationship, and they're deciding to leave this all behind, yeah, because they have been juggling too long. But the decision, this person is still juggling the decision at this moment, yeah, in the first week of October. They're still juggling the decision, but their mind is made up. You see, their heart wants what it wants. I've been listening to too many Selena Gomez. But anyways, the heart wants what it wants. So they're going towards, because I think they have been forced to make a decision, or they have to make a decision at this point in their life. Yeah, as things may have got a bit sour between you two. As is obvious, you may have been the one on the outside. Because I can see they're going towards their committed relationship. And cards are moving. Yes. So they're going towards their committed relationship, and this is causing you to be very vindictive. You're manipulating the situation, trying every trick in the book, but it's not working. Why? Because it's not supposed to work. How's it going to work? How is it going to work? You tell me. It's not going to work. Yes? So what's going on over here is there's nothing you can do, because you're being very defensive. Yeah? You're not willing to let go. Somebody over here is not willing to let go. Yeah, and they're throwing up all kinds of strops. They're throwing up all kinds of tantrums. They're trying every trick in the book. For God's sake, how many times? And you're not willing to let it go. Let the person go, or let the situation go, whatever it is, yes? And you're being very close-minded and very closed off, because it's like a game of who will win. What's the point? You can't win someone's love if they do not want to, if they're not invested in you. You know what I mean? If they don't have love invested in you, that's it. There's nothing you can do about it. No matter you, say for example, yeah, you manipulate them and you convince them and you threaten them and blah blah bullshit, and you know, emotionally blackmail or whatever. You know, lots of things I've seen. Yes? You try all these things with them, and say you get them to stay. Would you like to stay with a person whose heart is somewhere else, and they're just a shell of a person with you? Would you? No. It will cause more problems. It will cause further heartaches. It will cause further worse situations to crop up in your life, which will leave you in immense pain. And you'll have to pay higher karma for that. You know, like the rate keeps increasing and increasing and increasing. You're not seeing sense in the situation. You're hoping and wishing this person stays. You're being very defensive. You're being very immature. That's the word, immature in your ways. Yes? You're being very immature in your ways. Not only that, you're trying to manifest this person in your life, but this person was not in your life from the beginning with clear intentions. There's been a lot of conflicts, yes? There's been a lot of chitter-chatter, you're holding back on communication, yes? There's a lot, before that there was a lot of backwards and forwards, communication, yeah? And you're playing these mind games. Where's the love? Is my question. There's a lot of mind games here. There's a lot of lies and deceit as well in this situation. You're not willing to face, somebody over here is not willing to face the reality of what's happening. Okay? But karma is here. What you going to do about it, darling? Are you going to fight karma? Say, don't come towards me. There's no movement ahead. Okay? There's not going to be movement ahead. This person is communicating to you, flying. This person is communicating to you that their stability lies in their family, in the person or in the place they call home. Yes? With the person that they call home. So they're going towards it. They can see clearly this was just an affair. This was deceitful. I think they've come into some kind of a realization, yeah, and they're making a decision now because they have to save their home, they have to save their family, they have to realize that this was just a passing moment. Question is, do you realize that? Did you expect them to leave their family for you? They're taking whatever they can and they're going out of the situation. They're going towards another path. The path that they were supposed to be on. Yeah, you're called upon to find, Leo, you're called upon to find the strength and the courage inside of you to tame your emotions. Yes? To let go of control. You're trying to control. You're trying to heavily control, or somebody over here is trying to heavily control the situation, but it's not working out in their favor because the more they control, the more it gets worse. Okay? This person is right now concentrating on their money, okay, and concentrating on rebuilding their home. I get strong. Probably they're married, long-term committed relationship. It's a deep connection that they have with somebody that they're coming into a realization for. Yes? They want to go with their heart, and they realize their heart is not in this situation, which I can see clearly because it may have been a intimate-based, passion-based connection. It could have been a passion-based connection. Yes? And they want to go towards a person who they feel is leaving them, or the person may have already left. I don't know. It's their situation. At the end, we'll find out what they are thinking and what you're thinking, okay? It's quite interesting. So, I think you all may have been on and off. You know, it's quite an on and off energy here. Yeah. At the moment, your person is concentrating on their money, on working, on building a foundation in their relationship, which they left you for. They find that this relationship has been very toxic. This was probably they realized that they may have had some kind of addictions, maybe sex addictions, yeah, because it's a very sexual-based relationship, which is very unfortunate because somebody always gets hurt. Who's that comedian? Russell Peters, isn't he? What he says? Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad. Yes. So, here you are. You'll have a feeling of lack. Perhaps you're financially insecure. Perhaps your finances are low. Yes, and you were depending on this person clearly for finances. Why do I feel I'm repeating myself? Did I have another reading like this? Don't know, maybe a personal reading, I don't know. So it's quite deja vu, isn't it? So, yes, so you were financially dependent on this person, okay? So you didn't mind sharing your passions or having this kind of toxic relationship with this person, knowing full well that they were in a committed relationship. Well, this person as well has sexual addictions. So they compensated you with money, and you were dependent on them for finances. Yes? Or you thought you could get money out of them. Yeah, this is your whole thought. This is what you're thinking, or this is what happened, or this is the basis of the relationship, sorry, for you. Yes, you knew full well, it's very clear, you knew full well over here you were in a three-way relationship, and you went for it because you had your own selfish needs, or somebody over here had their own selfish needs. Take it how it resonates, yeah? Don't kill the messenger. Right now it's coming for you, so I'm reading for you. Maybe it's the other person, I don't know. So it's a general reading. So over here it's clear that this was the basis of your relationship, and you knew very well this is what you wanted from this person, and this person wanted passions from you, whatever. Okay, so it's very clear. It's very clear. Yeah, they wanted passion and you wanted money. This was a karmic connection, in the sense there is something the both of you have to learn out of the situation. Okay? This is something the both of you have to learn from this situation. Yeah? A person is manifesting a future, yeah, with someone else at the moment, and they have walked away from you. Okay? And here you are going all berserk, all upset about this topsy-turvy situation in your life because you have a codependent behavior. Easy come, remember always, easy come, easy goes. Okay? Never put your hand out. Never put your hand out for a handout. When you know full well you can work for it yourself. Okay? Integrity, respect, very important. You've lost all. You're in a very drastic state, unfortunately, because you are in a turmoil inside. You don't know what's going on. You just want to operate from a lower level of energy, like low vibing energy, wherein, or this person, whoever it is, wants to operate from a low vibing energy, yeah, wherein they're trying to control, they're trying to manipulate, lie, use all tricks in the book to get the person and to keep them. It's like this person is your bank. I don't know, some new age thing. Yes. You were trying to con somebody, or somebody was trying to con you, and now someone has decided to walk away and go towards, go back to a relationship, and they do not want much to do with you because everything is things have become clear to someone over here that things are very toxic. Okay, that things are very toxic, and they have to instead concentrate on saving their home or their family or something of the sort. Yes. And here you are, my darling. You're in two minds. You don't know what to do, which way to go, because you don't have options. You're trying to understand what you're going to do. What's your next step going to do? This person as well, I can see very clearly, they will be holding back any kind of financial handouts or help, assistance to you, because things are becoming very clear. Yeah, it's too evident that you are using them for money, but you know, but they were coming towards you with their stuff as well. So I'm looking for cups, at least one cup. Please give me at least one cup. There's no cup. There's only wands and swords and pentacle. So, in the near future, this is your energy, yes? In the near future, you are going to, in October, yeah, in the 4th week of October, you will find yourself, I don't know why, every time I do a reading, I get tickled by my nose or ear. And I was thinking it's my flyby hairs, you know. But actually, I feel as though it's some feather that's trying to tickle me here. Anyways, so you're going to be in a single energy. You're going to be, you know, concentrating on yourself. But, or you're going to be showing as though, because this is here, you're going to be showing as though you are happy. Yeah, it is some kind of a farce, a face, you know, you're keeping up appearances kind of a thing in order to make this person jealous. So, by the looks of it, with all the swords and everything, it's going to be probably on social media. You're going to instigate something with the other person so that they feel as though they're missing out on something. But this person is adamant. They made up their mind, okay? They made up their mind and they're going towards their marriage. Yeah? They're going towards their committed relationship, marriage, partnership, whatever you want to call it, yes? And I don't think they are going to be worried about investing in this anymore, because they can see clearly they are going to be holding back from this relationship. Yeah? They're moving on. They're moving on and away from this relationship dynamic. Yeah? And they're moving on quick. They'll be holding back a lot. And I can see you will be holding back as well. I can see a very... you'll be holding back on the money, you know, trying to make do with what you have, because now the source has been cut off and you're feeling a bit of lack. You were not, see, you know what has happened here? You were not in this relationship with, or someone was not in this relationship, or this dynamic, in fact, both. Was not in this dynamic for the right reasons, yes? It was just for pleasure, just for fun. But then what happens? People don't realize. They say, oh yes, friends with benefits, blah, blah, blah. And then what happens? After a while, expectations, needs, blah, blue, everything comes in play, right? It's human nature. How much ever you try to defy it, yes? But things are clear for this person and they're holding back from everything to do with you. And you think it's like a manipulation game, yeah? And you are trying to hold back as well. And in fact, you will be trying to show as though you're being a bit of a success or enjoying life on social media. But inside, we can clearly see you are doing it with intentions to get the attention of the other person, making them feel as though they're losing out on something. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Yes, unfortunately, that's not the case. This person is very passionate about wherever they're moving towards. Yeah, they're very passionate about the person they're moving towards. Yes, and they're choosing to move towards love. For you, I can see you will be shining. You will be spending time reflecting on the situation of the past. Yeah? And you're seeking for guidance, yes? And you're wondering, even if you get some guidance, or even if this person gives you some advice to move on, or to find someone else, and etc., you're wondering where it's going to lead you. Yes? Where is it going to lead you? You don't know. It's not clear. Because you're still in this muddled energy. You're still in this energy where you're controlling, or someone here is controlling, or someone is manipulating, or because they want the person back in their life. But you want the person back in your life for the right reasons. You may have sweet talked this person. Talk about talking. You may have sweet talked this person, made them to believe something, illusion. Yes, they had their illusions. They came towards you. And now it's ended. The romance angels are saying you deserve love. There you go. This relationship is gone. It's gone with the wind. Yeah, not only that, you're not paying attention to your intuition. Not only that, you are not concentrating on things you need to concentrate on. You're not concentrating yourself. You're just more interested in what the other person is doing. You're spying on them. Yeah, trying to make them jealous. But is it working? It's not working. When a person knows what they want, they go for it, yes? No matter what comes in the way. That's what's happened here. That's what's happened here. Maybe this person saw right through your behavior. Or maybe it's time when they made a decision, probably they made a decision because it was time for this to end. But I think, I'll tell you what, it's clear over here, this went on longer than it should have. This went on longer than it should have, really, darlings. That is why you're feeling vindicted or vindicated, right? And you're feeling this urge to create some kind of drama. Or perhaps there's a lot of drama going on in between you both. Yes? Arguments, drama, backward and forward messages. Yes? You're refusing to move on. You are just on this person's case, like raining down hellfire. Raining hellfire back on them, you know what I mean? So, you deserve love, okay? You're lovable. So maybe it's time to pull back and exercise some self-love. Explore your options. Reflect a little bit, yeah? Ground yourself. Talk about grounding. Sorry, I didn't see this card. Center yourself. Ground yourself. If it's not you, it's the other person. Okay? Don't shoot me, but this is how I'm reading it. Ground yourself. This is leading to heartbreak and pain. Yeah? Because there were too many people involved in the situation, darling. That's always the case. Yes? If a place is made for two, in love, I'm talking about two adults, yeah? Coupledom. Couple is two. If there's three, one has to go. And that one, anyone, yeah, is the one that has to get hurt. So, this should have been the reality from the beginning. But somebody over here thought they could control the other. Yeah, and thought it's like a game. I can win it. I can charm them. Play the game. But at the end, decision was made. Unfortunately, it was not you. So, You need to keep an open mind, look around, yeah, explore your options, trust that life goes on after this, trust that you will get out of this kind of a betrayal. Now, the question is, why do you feel betrayed? I don't understand, why do people feel betrayed when they know full well this is what is going to happen at the end of the day anyways, at some point or the other? There should be acceptance, right? So why do you feel betrayed? Is it because the person made some promises? Yeah? Of grand gestures? For all you know, they were taking the money from the house and giving it to you. Yes? Probably they got caught out. Yeah? So they have to show their responsibility and, so they're taking the money from here and giving you. What if they ask you to return the money back to the house? Will you be able to do it? Is that why you're cutting off communication? I don't know. But whatever it is, at the end of the day, yes, you need to show some understanding and trust in the universe that your life is being guided onto a new route, onto a new path. Okay? I want to know hold on, I want to ask a question. I wanted to see if it will come back together. The answer is no. This is the only cups I got and it's upside down. The answer is no, because there's no stability in this relationship. This relationship or liaison was built on a false foundation. It was built on deceit. Yes? So there was every possibility for it to come crashing down from the beginning. Yes? Perhaps you thought you could control the situation or manipulate. Somebody over here thought they could control and manipulate and, get things to go their way. So the intention which it started with was wrong. It was not supported by the universe. Yes? It was destined to fall. There was no structure, no stability. It was probably rendezvous here, rendezvous there, meet up here, texting, sexting, what do we call it these days? Yes? All that thing, all those stuff. So it's not going to work. Maybe it's time you spend time for yourself. There's nothing coming. Not even let's meet up. No. Complete cut off. This person has got in their car, in their plane, in their jet, wherever, and they've gone. Yeah? Disappeared. They waved the white flag in the air and said, adios, amigos. You know what I mean? It was good while it lasted. So by the looks of it, the secrets may have come out. By the looks of it, some secrets may have come out. So this was what may have caused a upset in this person's family life, yeah? Because maybe the secrets were exposed. You're coming across as vindictive, or somebody of yours, whoever is the naughty one, both are naughty, but whatever, you understand what I mean. So somebody over here may have wanted the person with the family, yeah? They wanted this person to leave the family, yeah? Because they felt they could use this person for themselves, yeah? A walking, talking bank. Now, you don't know the dynamic of the family or what information this person fed you, but from the looks of it, whoever was feeling vindictive and terrible and destructive and horrible, yeah, they perhaps may have messed up with the family, or may have sent a message to the family members saying, oh, you know what, blah, 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 there's an affair, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what people get up to these days. Yeah? They must have done that and caused a rift in the marriage, because of that action, you see, this person has to go back to save the marriage or the relationship or whatever you want to call it. This person is, the person you're dealing with as well is a bit very emotional at the moment, because they didn't foresee this happening to them, yes? They thought this liaison with you would go on. So you acted, or somebody over here acted very badly. So that's how things went down. They're going towards, I wanted to know who they're going towards. They're going towards the wife, or the person they call home. There's a complete end to the situation. Your person has taken a rest, a step back. Yeah? There's a complete end. Where's the cards? There's a complete end. There's a complete end to the situation. In the 4th week of October, there will be a finality that's setting in. Oh, good God, you have the whole month to go through all this. But there's no timeline in tarot, you know what I mean? Everybody's timeline differs. For some it must have happened, for some it is going to happen. Yeah? For some of you, you're already in the midst of it. If this applies, if it doesn't, it's not your story, okay? Don't take it. Secrets came out, yeah? Well, and by the looks of it, you have to step up. Change is here, you cannot avoid it, okay? You have to step up on your own and start taking care of business on your own. So, if you have to get a job, get a job. If you have to work, work, yes? Just depending on people for money and all, it's got to change. So you have learned as well, yes? You have lost all or any kind of respect in this situation because you did it the wrong way. So for singles, please, ladies, gents, yeah, gentlemen, leave the ones in the relationships alone. Go on dating sites, find singles, yeah, who are ready to mingle. Right. So, because there's a lot of aftermath, let's say, and there's a lot of sweeping up that needs to be done, so it gets a bit difficult, you know, to work back on it. And then there's a destruction of 3 people's lives unnecessarily, yeah, and animosity that creeps in. Oh, good God, to tell you the stories of some of the readings. Sorry. So, here we can see you're seeking guidance, but you need to seek guidance from the right people. So maybe surround yourself with family, friends, people who are able to really give you counsel, good counsel, guidance in this movement forward to help you build your self-esteem and everything else, yes? You will be healing from the situation, yes? This is the overall energy over here as well. You will be healing from the situation, yeah? And you will need to take some time out to yourself and meditate a little bit, yes? Meditate on the situation a little bit, because it's time for you to Center yourself. That is very important, because I'm getting conflicting energies over here. You keep going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. It's like you want to put your hand in the pie all the time. You know what I mean? To stir the pot. You want to stir the pot because you're being very vindictive. You want to create drama. You want to create hassle, in that. But you're not doing it with pure intentions. Your intentions, or someone's intentions here it's out of desperation. It's coming out of desperation and it's getting out of hand. Go get some counseling, There's an imbalance here. Mental, emotional imbalance. Codependency, needy, very needy. Yes? When someone behaves that way, there is usually something wrong inside that needs to be corrected. Let me clarify this. Oh, good God. It's shiny. Can you see this? There is no new beginning, no passionate exchange in the future, no three-wheel situation. This is ended. Yeah? It's time to make a move forward if it's you. If it's your other person who was meddling in your life, it's time for them to move forward. Yes? And there's no turning back. There's no point waiting because there's nobody on the other side. Yes? You're quite regretful as well from the looks of it, because perhaps you may have hoped that you could have regained control of the situation and hope that this person would come back and give you somebody over here is still hoping to get some money out of this person. No, I'm not getting it. Why? If someone has a family to take care of, why would you want, it's very kiddish, it's childish. Because you're feeling stuck. You're not having options. I was hoping the options come out. You're not having options to find a source of income. Yeah? For yourself, to support you, to support your lifestyle perhaps. Yeah? How can you have a lifestyle on somebody else's hard work? For whoever it is, yeah? You or the other person. How can you have a lifestyle, yeah, on somebody else's hard work and money? You need to work yourself and stand on your own feet. And give that person a good talking to, whoever this reading is for. So, it's time to move on. Yeah, the situation is unhealthy to the core. Unhealthy to the core, darling. Yeah, there's too much negative, dramatic, conniving manipulation going on here. You need to break this cycle because it feels, I'll tell you what the energy feels for me, yeah? The best way I can describe it. It feels like something is brewing, It's like a cyclone. What do you call those things? Cyclones, right? Yeah, it's like a cyclone. And it's going to get worse and worse and worse. And it will take everybody with it. Because it will cause destruction. Yeah? That's the feeling I'm getting. It will cause destruction for everybody involved. And nobody will achieve anything out of it. At the end of it all, everyone will go their separate ways. What's the time? Oh, right. Yes. Somebody over here is stuck in their ways and they feel as though they can't see a way out of the situation. Yeah. And it's they're feeling the weight of the situation on their back. It's like they feel as though they are carrying the whole burden of the relationship. Yes, but this has come to an end, because whatever was in the dark came to light. Yes, whatever was in the dark came to light. I think there were two immature energies that got involved with each other. The karma over here was served, but somebody over here is building up more karma. Yeah? And this is how it's going to feel like. Stop. Take a step back. Digest what has happened. Yeah? And move on. If the person doesn't understand, if the person over here is still immature, whoever is doing this, so be it, then afterwards they will get whatever they have to get. Because one person has made a decision. Cut. The cords, their karma is served. The karma is done. They've left. Yeah? The other person is still brewing. So that's their karma. They have to solve it. Because the reason is because the decision was made, done. If there was still like backwards and forwards, and then it would still go on and on, right? The thing here is the decision was done, but somebody is still brewing it. That person needs to... Anyway, it's their karma. Whoever it is, it's their karma. I will not go and give too much gyan, too much knowledge. You all know by now anyways, because it's in my other videos. I've explained it. I feel like I'm repeating myself, so I want to stop it. Let's see. But this is for October, yeah? So much is going on. Good God. Happiness. Yes? Seek your own happiness. So it says, I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So if the situation is not making you happy, darling, yeah, if it's you or the other person, it's not making you happy, this is not the path you're supposed to be on. Focus on divine and perfect health, says Archangel Michael. Why? Because perhaps you're putting in too much, you're drowning in negativity, in place, going deep into a dark place where you shouldn't be. Yes, lighten up, chill. As I usually say, take a chill pill. So let's see what Archangel Michael has to say, and let's say this prayer with me to Archangel Michael. God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. Okay? If you have any questions, put it in the... Oh, let's see, wait, hold on. Let's see what your person is thinking. Okay, this person could be a distance, or it could be at a distance, could be a block from you, across the waters, across lands, across countries, but this person is at a distance from you. That's why there was communications online. Anyways, so let me show you the cards. So this person is communicating with you, yeah? This is current energies. They're communicating with you that they do not want to be with you anymore. Here you've appeared in your own reading. So they're communicating with you that they don't want to be with you anymore and that they're moving on. Okay, and this is very fast-paced energy, both communication as well as moving on. Yeah, they're very quick to tell you this is not happening. Yeah, and this has to end, and they are moving on. Yeah, they're moving on towards someone who is very near and dear to their heart, and this person is the one they do not want to lose. They find them very alluring as well, yes? So they're going towards them. This person could be their family, like wife, partner, whatever you want to call it, yes? It could be a part of their family, and they want to start brand new with that person, yes? Because they want to seek forgiveness, or they want to make things right in that area of their life. Yes, because it's come again, because the secret was out, yes, and they have to make that situation right. So off they're gone, and here they are. They're gone this way, and this way they're communicating with you like, very quick. They tell you blah 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 blah, that's it, and they're gone. Let's see what you're thinking about them. Right? So it's very clear over here, this person was very controlling. They were probably very manipulative as well, yeah. They're quite egotistical, but nonetheless, they made the decision very quick. You find them to be, you think it was unfair, yes? And when you look back on the situation, yes, you thought because they spoke in a language to you, in a way, yeah, the way they spoke, you felt as though they were promising you much more than what really was, yes, and you felt as though you took a foolish step to be with this person. You feel like a fool actually at the moment, yeah, because you fell for their talks, you fell for their manipulation, because probably they felt like a father figure to you. That's some issues that needs to be resolved. So you see, you're filled with regrets over here, yeah, and you perhaps would like them to approach you with a stable offer. It's all about money, swords, wands. Where's the cup? The only cup I got was turned upside down. Unhealthy, very unhealthy relationship. It would have fallen apart. Say, for example, if you all would have come together as well, it would have fallen apart. Because this couldn't survive. It was based on false foundations. Yes, so they've taken a step back, and clearly they're not responding to your conversations, yes, and they've taken a step back from this, and it's causing you a lot of anxiety. So you're thinking a lot about the situation, yes, you're driving yourself insane. So that's why Archangel Michael is saying to focus upon divine and perfect health. Don't roll around too much in your head, because October is looking as though this is ending. Yeah, you will be put onto a path which you're supposed to be in, something that is much more healthy for you. Okay, so that was their mind and your mind. Let's see what zodiacs you could be dealing with. The zodiacs on the table are Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Leo. You're Leo. You could be dealing with another Leo. Let's see what signs your person could be, or what signs are prominent in their chart from the zodiac deck. You could be dealing with another Leo. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Aries, Sagittarius. Two more, please. Aquarius. Or a Capricorn. Your person could be any of these signs, or they could have any of these signs prominent in their chart, right? And your overall energy is this. It's time you take control of your life, yes? Get yourself together if it's you or your person, whoever this message is for. Put yourself in whichever side, yes? Whoever this message is for, get yourself in order, get your life in order, yeah? Stop trying to control the situation, yeah? Let go and let loose. Let God take over. God always has a plan for everybody. Trust. Trust in God, darling. Trust in God. Yes? What is not meant for you is not meant for you. What is meant for you will stay. In the moment you feel the hurt, you feel the need to control, these are all for selfish reasons, you know. When you start controlling situations, it's usually for self, yeah? It's not for everyone involved. If somebody doesn't love you and you want them for you, it's for yourself, yes? So maybe it's time, reevaluate, reflect a little bit wherever it is for, and try and see the light in the situation. Right, so let's see what's in the chat, if you have anything in the chat today. If not, I think I will find it safe. No questions today? Fine. If anyone has a yes or no question, go ahead and put it. Otherwise, I will find it safe to end this reading here. So my darlings, I thank you all for tuning in for your readings for the month of October 2020. I thank you for staying with me so long. It's 1 hour, 3 minutes, good God. Getting carried away again. So, until we meet again, my darlings, hopefully for mid-month, yes, I'll try my best to make it for mid-month, because I have my cusp signs that I have to take care of. If I'm able to do that, we will do mid-months as well, okay? So my darlings, I thank you for tuning in for your reading today. Until we meet again next time, I love you, take care, and God bless.